Hola, ¿cómo están? Today we're going to talk about gustar. In English, we say I like chocolates. In Spanish, we say me gusta el chocolate or a mí me gusta el chocolate. That is to say, chocolate is pleasing to me or I like chocolate. Gustar doesn't work like regular verbs. Notice here the conjugation of gustar. Me gusta, te gusta, le gusta, nos gusta, os gusta, les gusta. Notice that what it changes is the word in the front of gusta. These words in the front of gusta are indirect object pronouns. Me, te, le, nos, os, and les. Not to be confused with the reflexive pronouns that we study in lesson 7. If you want to review the reflexive pronouns, go to lesson 7. They are very similar, almost identical. They just change in the third person. The reflexive pronoun in the third person will be, instead of le, will be se, and instead of les will be se also. But these words here are called indirect object pronouns that they work with gustar. Then they also tell you which person likes chocolates. If you use chocolate, which person like the chocolate? Me, or I, you, informal. In here in the third person we have the le represents él, ella, usted. Nos represents nosotros, os, vosotros, and les, again three persons, ellos, ellas, and ustedes. Then me gusta el chocolate. That will be I like chocolate. Te gusta el chocolate. You like chocolate, the informal way of you, singular. Le gusta el chocolate. Le gusta el chocolate can be he likes chocolate, she likes chocolates, or the you formal, you like chocolate. Nos gusta el chocolate will be we like chocolate. Os gusta el chocolate. That will be de vosotros. That is also you plural informal. They use by Spain, people from Spain. Latin people do not use this person, but I will always mention this person. Les gusta el chocolate. Again, we have the les represents ellos, ellas, and ustedes. They like chocolate, or the you like chocolate formal of the plural. Then you see that the indirect object pronoun is the one that changes because it's telling you who likes chocolate. Now, gusta stays the same. Gusta stays the same. Let's go to the English part. When you say chocolate is pleasing to me, chocolate is the subject of the sentence. That's what you say, is pleasing to me. You use is because chocolate will be it. Now you change this to chocolates. This will be are pleasing to me because became plural. Now in Spanish, to understand the grammar, it's better to use this form. Chocolate is pleasing to me. Because then if chocolate is the subject of the sentence, then you are right here. Let me remind you the conjugations of the regular verbs. Gustar is an AR verb. And the conjugations are these ones. If you remember, we studied these in lesson 5. O for yo, A es for tú, A for él, ella, usted. But remember that we place it in this position, and that will be chocolate. Amos, eyes, an, A-N. That will be for the plural if we use chocolates. Then if we use chocolates, the conjugation will change from A to A-N. And if I say me gusta el chocolate, if it's plural, I will have to say me gustan los chocolates. But we're not going to concentrate right now in the plural. We're going to learn the singular. And in the next lesson, I will tell you the plural. I will talk about the plural. Okay, let's go to the next page here. We also can talk about what do we like to do. In Spanish, the question is, ¿qué le gusta hacer? ¿Qué le gusta hacer a usted? The answer, for the answer, we will add an infinitive. And we have here some examples. What the infinitive is correr, cantar, estudiar, hacer ejercicios. ¿De qué le gusta hacer a usted? Me gusta correr. I like to run. Me gusta cantar. Me gusta estudiar. Me gusta hacer ejercicios. Now, this is I like. Okay, if I want to say you like, here are the indirect object pronouns. And that's what we have to change to indicate which person likes to run. If we take this first example, me gusta correr, then me gusta correr is I like to run. Then if you say te gusta correr, is you like to run, the you informal. If we go to le, the same, it will be él, ella o usted. Le gusta correr. Nos gusta correr, we like to run. Os gusta correr, and les gusta correr, que will be they like to run and you like to run, the you plural formal. Then we can talk about what we like to do. You just have to find the infinitives. And notice that gusta correr or gusta cantar, it will not change at all as we change the indirect object pronouns. This stays the same. The conjugation and the infinitive stays the same. Now, why are we using an A again? We're using an A again because infinitives are considered singular and in the third position, like it. And as we talked a little while ago, it will go right here. Any infinitives after gustar will go right here. Then gustar will stay with an A. That's why we are using A. And it will not change as we change the indirect object pronoun. Now, gustar can also work with prepositional pronouns in the front of the indirect object pronouns. We have here how it will work if we use the prepositional pronouns. A mí me gusta el chocolate. We are using chocolate. A ti te gusta el chocolate. A él le gusta el chocolate. A ella le gusta. A usted le gusta. Because remember, it's always three personal pronouns in the third position. A nosotros nos gusta el chocolate. A vosotros os gusta. A ellos les gusta el chocolate. A ellas les gusta. A ustedes les gusta. Now we use the prepositional pronoun for emphasis or to clarify. When we are in the first and second position, singular or plural, it becomes an emphasis because me, I know that is I. And tú, nos, nosotros, a nos, vosotros. Then it doesn't matter you say a mí me gusta o me gusta el chocolate. It's the same, doesn't change the meaning, and it's the same for us. It's preference. Now, when you go to the third position with the third persons here, singular or plural, you sometimes have to use it because you have to clarify who is le and who are les. If you say le gusta el chocolate, we don't know if it's he, she, or you. The same in the plural. We don't know if it's they, ellos and ellas, or if it's ustedes. Then you will have to use the prepositional pronoun. Now, this is called prepositional pronoun because it is in front of the pronoun, it goes a preposition. And you can use any other prepositions. Gustar use the preposition a, and you cannot change it with gustar. But you will see it in different places. You will see the prepositional pronouns with para, with por, with de. And you will study that later. Okay, then if we go here, we see examples with the prepositional pronoun in front. If we have a él le gusta estudiar, he likes to study. He likes to study. Then you can change the personal pronoun, as we have learned before, for a noun. And in this case, I change it for my brother, mi hermano. Then this becomes a mi hermano le gusta estudiar. Why do we change it for a noun? Because we want to clarify who is he. If in the conversation he is clear, then you can keep it with él. But if it's my brother and people don't know who you're talking about, then you have to change él for mi hermano. A mi hermano le gusta estudiar. A ella le gusta bailar. She likes to dance. I change it for mi hermana, my sister. A mi hermana le gusta bailar. A ellos les gusta nadar. They like to swim. If ellos is my parents, in this case, my parents, a mis padres les gusta nadar. A nosotros nos gusta caminar. We like to walk. If we is my husband and I, you have to say a mi esposo y a mí nos gusta caminar. A él le gusta correr. He likes to run. If he is José, then you can use names too. You can say a José le gusta correr, a Carlos le gusta correr. You can substitute he for names also. Now, notice here that is a mi esposo y a mí nos gusta caminar. You notice this me with not accent mark and this me with accent mark. And you notice here this me doesn't have accent mark also. Because this me means my husband, my sister, my brother. This is a possessive adjective. And the possessive adjective me does not have accent mark. The prepositional pronoun, it does have accent mark. To me, that has an accent mark. Sometimes in Spanish, you have these little differences or little changes in case the tildes that make the word a different word. Okay, then we go here, and here you have a practice that I put here for you, and I have the answers for these exercises at the end of this video description. Then try to study and then try to do these exercises and see how you do. And I hope you learn a lot and keep studying. And if you want to support my channel, don't forget to subscribe. To learn more about the Spanish Class Cafe, visit us at www.thespanishclasscafe.com. If you enjoyed this video, leave me a like. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to keep up with the lessons. Bye for now. Hasta luego.